Okay. How do I politely tell my mother, who I love very much, that the new job I got was because of the work I put in, not because of divine intervention from her prayer train?
Can I get a little more Justin in my monitor, please?
Because it sounded like he said prayer train. And that can't be.
That can't be, right?
Like it or not, you're the engine of this thing.
Yeah, and
pumping along.
I'm not saying you didn't work very hard. But how do you know
Yep.
that it wasn't a little bit of a bump set spike from our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Because I'm saying a lot of people out there work hard.
Yeah.
And you need that little extra something push you over the top. Maybe it's a reference letter from one Jesus Christus.
You know who else thought they accomplished something great on their own was the Los Angeles Angels baseball team that won the
Technically, they did.
Well, no, I'm saying they all probably were like, fucking A, I'm great at baseball.
But by the last game, they were. Because the Angels didn't show up.
But there was a long period.
There's no Angels in the playoffs, Griffin.
I think we can all agree. I know that there's no Angels in the playoffs, that they were a subpar baseball team at best when the Angels were helping them. Otherwise, why would they need sort of angelic
confidence, Griffin?
They put in the work. That's the point. Both can be true. You can put... Listen.
You're right, Justin. I don't know why we're fighting. I love you so much.
God opens a window and he hands you a shovel.
Yeah.
And he says...
Dig this window out.
He says, well, hey, listen, little guy, I can open a window, but you got to dig the hole outside.
Yeah.
Both can be true.
Both can be true.
Your
things.
mom and a bunch
and
of
if we
friends,
can bring the lights up, we're going to play some music now. If you guys want to come down to the front. Just
to have an emotional...
that would be a wild, come to Jesus song to play. Just like everyone eyes closed.
Also, we've talked about it already once on this tour. A different kind of heel turn we could do.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, and now we're going to pull a little insane clown posse move and be like, actually, this whole time is to glorify the Lord and Savior.
I think it's cool that you have the power to grant prayers for people. Maybe they weren't praying that you would get the job. Maybe they were praying that you would bring it home for them. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
It was more like a rooting than like getting in there and messing with it, the gears of fate.
A lot of people don't tell you this about prayer who are pious, is that whenever you pray for something good to happen to someone else and then it happens, you're like, fuck yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. You got that job? I fucking did it. Me. Cool.
You're welcome.
You're welcome for that. That's the best part.
And then Jesus shows up and goes, I'll take 10% of that, by the way.
Yeah.
Jesus, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Tithing is like a talent agent.
Okay,
thing,
stop.
Right? No, by divine intervention, I got you a job.
Yeah.
I get 10% of that.
He is uniquely incentivized to improve the economic class of people that are really into him. Is what I'm saying. They're earning more. His 10%.
That is what Angels in the Outfield is all about.
And if you can get a friend into Jesus, now you're earning more. It's a cross-shaped scheme.
Hey, guys, if we start pointing out that religion is like a pyramid scheme, I'm worried the police are going to arrest us forever for being actually too out there and too punk rock.
You're never going to believe this.
Listen to this.
But there might be aspects of religion that are all about the money. Whoa, they're coming. Woo.
I want to say that when I was in high school, I found out I had a blind spot in one of my eyes.
Yeah.
And
the blind spot.
Like the
blind
spot.
Like the movie?
No,
you mean the blind side?
Fuck.
Travis, can I tell you what you just did?
Embarrassed himself.
You just took a shot at a pretty, I would say, precarious joke, and you missed by a whole bunch.
I was going to talk about you having a DVD in your eye.
That would have been good. Damn it. Now
know.
I regret it too.
I wish it was called
Anyway,
Can we go back in time and change the name of the movie?
A bunch of people from our church laid hands on me, and
it's not what it sounds like.
No, it was like a prayer circle thing, and they were like, "Go team!" But I was in there.
You were the air underneath the high five.
Go team, yeah. And then later that day, I did win a Nerf football in a Nickelodeon sweepstakes, mail-in sweepstakes.
I hear that. I'm just like, he's busy up there for you. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
busy up there for you.
Hey, listen,
Big
I
up.
can't do it all.
Yeah.
Eyes? Those are weird sacks of jelly, man. I don't know how
don't
those
know.
things even work. But here's a football.
Yeah. Prayer has consolation prizes sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
It's like, I can't get you that, but let me look around, see what I
One
got.
quarter of my left eye versus a fresh Nerf football from Nicola. It was fucking free. It was the best part of it. And it looked like a big foot.
That wouldn't work.
It was a football. It's like a funny
I
play-
understand that, but there are certain design elements that go into a football to make it throwable.
Yeah.
And one of them is that it's not shaped like a foot.
Travis, it may surprise you to learn I didn't use this bad boy for sports. Mostly used for just set it up in my room like, that looks neat.
That's what prayer gets you.
Thanks.